Welcome to the Mike Less Farmhand Mike YouTube channel. A farming and outdoor channel that I started in 2012 that now has over 1,600 videos and thanks to you has over 180,000 subscribers with 100+ million total views and over 12 million hours of total watch time. I am filming and uploading new content all the time, so come along for the ride. In this video, I am out in a field, actually two different fields near Mineral, Illinois, as a farm is working ground ahead of their corn planter. There's going to be 4 different tractors and field cultivators running in this video. First up is their Cat Challenger 95E tractor pulling this John Deere model 2230 FH field cultivator. Second up is their Cat Challenger 85E pulling a Wil-Rich field cultivator. This farm grows a lot of organic corn, so with organic, they cannot use herbicides for weed control, so they're getting ahead of these weeds with tillage, and then once the crop is planted, they're coming in and actually cultivating. So this field was plowed last fall, and then they'll work it a couple times, about once a week ahead of the planters just to get ahead of those weeds. And right now they are doing their final pass on here before the planters come in. Then over in another field, they was running their Case International AFS 340 Magnum tractor you see here, pulling a Wil-Rich field cultivator. And then in this field across the way, you will see their versatile 550 Delta Track tractor pulling a 60-foot wide Wil-Rich field cultivator. I had already posted the video of them planting these fields last spring. If you've not seen that video, you will find the link to it at the end of this one. I've done several videos at this farm over the years, and I've done a couple with the 550 Delta Track pulling a 14-bottom Salford moldboard plow. The fields that these tractors were working in were about 5 miles apart from each other. I'll go back and forth with a lot of drone footage here. I got some on-the-ground footage, a little bit of everything, so enjoy. A couple quick specs on the Cat 85 and 95E tractors you see here in the video. Both these tractors were produced from 1998 to 2001. These tractors are very identical, both powered with the Cat 11.9 liter 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine. The 85E is rated at around 375 engine horsepower, and the 95E is rated around 410 horsepower. It looks like the 85E would have sold for around $224,000 brand new back in the day, and the 95E would have sold for somewhere around $238,000. Both these tractors have a 10-speed power shift transmission and a top speed of around 18 miles per hour. They about had that field wrapped up with the Cat Challenger, so now we'll head over to the other field where the Case International 340 is working with this Wil-Rich field cultivator and the versatile Delta Track. Also, don't forget to check out the link of this farm planting these fields with their 2 John Deere 8RX tractors and stack fold planters. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to go down there, hit that like button, leave a comment if you're new to my channel. I would really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button and check back often. I'm always filming, editing, uploading new content to my YouTube channel. And if you want to see more of what I'm doing, you can also follow me along on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Farmhand Mike. As always, thank you for watching and supporting my social media.